Good morning,
church family.
We're Darryl and Shawna Michael. This whole story started about the second week in November when we found out that Shawna had a brain aneurysm. We ended up in Allegheny General Hospital where they did a procedure for her to go in and coil the aneurysm, which was to seal it so that it cannot leak and give her any further issues. This is when the miracle really started to happen. She literally was on being prayed for by thousands of people. We went through the surgery and she ended up having a stroke. She could not move anything on her left side. 24 hours prior, she walked into this surgery perfect, other than having a headache, and 24 hours later she is completely paralyzed on her left side. And our world was turned upside down. Our faith was shaken. But through the continued power of prayer and healing, we knew that God was going to take care of us. So from that point, she left the Allegheny Journal and we put her in a rehab facility in Sewickley. She was there for a month. Because of the COVID, we was not allowed to visit her, which was really tough on all of us and her family. And so we would spend time outside of her window, and God just blessed us being able to at least communicate and get through it. When she went into this facility, she was confused. She was had very little movement. She was basically helpless. They had to do everything for her. Within a week's time, they had her up and walking. God was doing miracles through her. We had healing cloths. We had a healing shawl, which you see behind us. And my mother-in-law had a healing blanket that she would lay on her all the time. And we just continued to pray daily. He was thanking him for that. And she truly is a miracle how far she has come.
Yes, when I was there at the Encompass, I went from wearing a knee brace and then from having an ankle brace to now just having an ankle brace, from having to have a big walker to just a 4-prong walker to now just having a cane. All this is due to God healing me. There was many nights that I would cry, but he would tell me, I'm with you. Do not cry. Wipe your tears. You are a warrior. Walk. Get up and walk. I am right here beside you. And I would. Even though it might be 5 steps. So those 5 steps led to 5 laps around the gym. He never left me. He was always there with me.
She truly is a miracle. God truly is healing her. And we can't give enough testimony to the power of prayer and the power of healing. At this point, she is up and walking on her own, and she was
lifting my hands to praise.
She could not even lift her left arm before, and this is just a great testimony to the power of God and his healing power and the power of prayer, how far she has come.
Yes, God is good.
God is good.
Yes.
Louder